This was Thursday in Ukraine, a nation involved in a military effort against Russia. And it really wasn't until the two veteran diplomats yesterday spoke with empathy and passion about Ukraine and the Ukrainian people that we had our attention focused back on that conflict and their ongoing trouble. You tweeted out a photograph yesterday that I'd love you to describe along with the verbiage that came with it.
Yeah, right. Well, look, one thing that President Trump can rightly say, and his defenders made that point yesterday, is that he did something that President Obama didn't do to help Ukraine. He authorized lethal assistance, not just non-lethal assistance, not just night goggles and blankets and food and rations and so forth, but actual, basically guns. And the biggest symbol of that are these Javelin anti-tank weapons that he has been very proud of supplying. But what we often gets missed in this conversation, as my colleague Andrew Kramer, who's based out there, has pointed out to us, is the Javelins are not allowed under the U.S. conditions to actually be used in the war. They're stored in a safe, secure location, not actually on the front lines. Instead, what the Ukrainian soldiers have been doing is creating sort of fake Javelins with empty ammunition boxes and straw and so forth to give the silhouette of what a Javelin would look like in order to scare off potential Russian tanks. So even when we talk about, the lethal assistance that President Trump has had, it comes with limits. It comes with, loopholes and conditions on it that have not been as useful to Ukrainians as they would like.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.